Okay, today we are going to learn force on current carrying conductor in magnetic field. Force on current carrying conductor in magnetic field. Okay, force on current carrying conductor in magnetic field. Okay, this is called force on current carrying conductor in magnetic field. Force on current carrying conductor in magnetic field. This is 3.2. So subtopic number 2 lah. Okay, 3.2. Altogether 4 subtopics. Okay, 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, 3.4. Okay, 3.2 is a force on current carrying conductor in magnetic field. This is very important. This is very important lesson today we're going to learn. Okay, you're going to learn very important lesson. Please take note. Please pay attention to whatever lesson we taught today. Okay, then one is this is North Pole. This is South Pole. This is North Pole and South Pole. There's a conductor. There's a conductor. So force on current carrying conductor. The conductor is in magnetic field. The conductor in magnetic field. Okay, and this is battery. Okay, this is a conductor A, conductor B, conductor AB. Okay, and first of all, there's a magnetic field. There's a magnetic field between north and south. There's a magnetic field. There's a magnetic field. Permanent magnetic field. That is called permanent magnetic field between north and south. Permanent magnetic field. Okay, and there's a current flows in the conductor. This current is positive, negative current flowing. This current I, current flowing here. This is current flowing. This current flows in the conductor. This conductor is placed in the midst of magnetic field, permanent magnetic field. As a result, what we learned before, we learned electromagnetic field. Electromagnetic field, we got it, electromagnetic field in a conductor, a wire, okay, electromagnetic field, applied electromagnetic field. So there's an electromagnetic field. There's a permanent magnetic field between north and south. Permanent magnetic field between north and south. As a result, there's an electromagnetic field. So this is electromagnetic field. Okay, we got two magnetic field in this area. One is permanent magnetic field, another one electromagnetic field. Permanent magnetic field is between north and south pole. Permanent magnetic field. And there's electromagnetic field because due to current in the conductor. Because current flows in the conductor, there's one electromagnetic field. As a result, two magnetic field. There's two magnetic field. Okay, two magnetic field. Two magnetic field. That is called permanent magnetic field. Permanent magnetic field and electromagnetic field. Permanent magnetic field, electromagnetic field. Two places. There's a two magnetic field in the same place. Permanent magnetic field and electromagnetic field. Permanent magnetic field, electromagnetic, when they combine together, what they produce? They produce force. And the force produce motion. The force produce motion. This is a fundamental, basic principle for motor electric. The motor works, motor works. Okay, this is a basic principle. Okay, we are going to learn about motor about next class, but we are going to learn today this A and this is a B. Okay, this is A. This A. A means force on current carrying conductor in magnetic field. Force on current carrying conductor in magnetic field. There's a two magnetic field, permanent magnetic field and electromagnetic field. Permanent magnetic field, electromagnetic field. There's two magnetic field combined together. They produce force and motion. Force produce motion. Motion is pergerakan, movement. Okay. Can you understand? Okay. Then we're going to learn about Fleming's left-hand rule. I don't know whether you can. Fleming's left-hand rule. You can see it. Okay, Fleming's left-hand rule. Fleming's left-hand rule. Fleming's left-hand rule, and this is Fleming's left-hand rule. Okay, thumb shows direction of force. Direction of force. And the pointing finger shows direction of magnetic field. Magnetic field. This is north and to south. North to south. This is magnetic field, north to south. There's a permanent magnetic field. There's a magnetic field, they call it pointing finger shows direction of permanent magnetic field. And we call it middle finger. Middle finger shows direction of current. Direction of current. Fleming's left-hand rule. So we have to use Fleming's left-hand rule for motor rule. That's called, we call it another word. Another word is called motor rule. Motor rule. So this is the fundamental A. Today we go to A and B. We go to learn A and B. So that is a fundamental rule. Fundamental rule or basic rule for the motor. How motor works. Okay, we are going to learn about motor next class, but today we are going to learn something about force. How the force produced. There's a two magnetic field, permanent magnetic field, north-south, and electromagnetic field. The permanent magnetic field and electromagnetic field combination of these two magnetic field produce force. Force produce motion. Okay, as a demonstrations, okay, this is demonstration, okay, imagine this is North Pole, this is South Pole, okay, the wire is not like this, the wire is like this is horizontal, the wire is horizontal, okay, and okay, this is what do you call it, North Pole, this is South Pole. This is North Pole and South Pole. The wire is like this. The conductor AB, the wire AB, this wire AB, and wire AB, A and B, and this is connecting the battery, connecting battery. Let's say current flow this way. Current flow this way. Okay, current flow this way, left hand rule, left hand rule. So current flows this way. This is north and south. North and south. This is north and south. This pointy finger shows north to south. Pointy finger. This shows permanent magnetic field. And current produced this way. Current produced this way. Current flow this way, not produce this way. Current is flow this way. So the battery is maybe positive this side, negative this side. Positive current flowing like this. Positive and negative. Current positive, negative. Current flowing positive to negative. So that is called current flow. So this middle finger shows current flow. Current flow this way. The pointy finger shows north and south. North and south. As a result of it, there's a thumb. Thumb shows direction of force. Direction of force. The force acting upwards. So if you switch on these instruments, then you get force or motion. This move upwards. This move force upwards. Automatically move upwards because of force upwards. Okay. Let's say the current is flowing this way. Current flow this way. And as I told you, the cap shows current direction. Cap shows current direction. So current flow this way. So this is positive, this is negative. So positive current flow in this way. Positive, negative, current flow this way. Current flow this way. So current flow as a result, North pole and South pole is the same way. North pole, South pole, same way. So North pole to South pole. North pole to South pole. This is a magnetic field, permanent magnetic field, north and south pole, north and south. So current flow this way. Current flow this way, you must turn clockwise. You must turn clockwise. This one, current flowing this way. Current flow this way. This. Current flow this way. Towards the whiteboard. Current flow this way, the magnetic field north and south. Okay, as a result of it, the force acting downwards. So force acting downwards. Motion acting downwards. Okay, I repeat again. The force, the current. If current flow this way, the pointy finger shows north to south. Pointy finger's direction magnetic field north to south. And the current flow this way. And the thumb shows direction of force. The force acting upwards. So the force acting upwards. Okay, this one force, the motion acting upwards. And current flow this way, towards the whiteboard. If the current flow this way, pointy fingers north to south. Current is flowing this way. So current flow this way. So you must turn the hand. Current flow this way, towards the whiteboard. And the force acting downwards. So the force acting downwards and the force acting upwards. Okay, force upwards when the current flow this way. Force downwards when the current flow this way. So this is very, very important because you're going to see some questions in SPM and exam questions or exercise. All the questions, you can see the questions, something about Fleming left hand rule. You have to use Fleming left hand rule. You must know this Fleming's left hand rule very, very well. You must understand the Fleming's left hand rule. This topic is an easy topic, but it's a very complicated in terms of rules, about 5 rules. Fleming's left hand rule, 5 Fleming's right hand rule. We call it right angle grip rule. We call it Lamb's law, Faraday's law. There's a 5 laws now. There's 5 laws or 5 rules. This topic consists of the 5 rules. If you know the rules very well, if you know the law very well, you can do all the questions. So this section is very, very important. Fleming's left hand rule. Okay, Fleming's left hand rule. Okay, now we are going to do another section. They call it effect. Turning effect. Okay, this topic is the B section B. Turning effect on, this is B. That's not A. That's fundamental A. This B is important, very important B. More important than A. What we learn? Turning effect on current carrying coil. This one coil. This one coil. That's why we conductor, we learn conductor. We now learn coil in magnetic field. In magnetic field. That's a subsequent continuous we continuously learn what we learn A just now. We learn A just now. We learn from the A we learn B. From A we learn B. Okay, so it's the same thing, Fleming-Lefton rule. So this North Pole, this South Pole. Okay, and okay. Okay, this wire AB, A, B, C, D. Wire A, B, C, D is a coil, flat coil, it's a flat coil. It's a flat coil. Wire A, B, C, D. That's now we learn wire A, B, the conductor only. A wire, straight wire. But now we are learning coil A, B, C, D, coil. As a result, the magnetic field, permanent magnetic field is flowing. Permanent magnetic field flowing like this. This permanent magnetic field. This is permanent magnetic field, north and south. Okay, current is a positive battery here. Positive battery here, negative battery here. The current flows here. The current flows here, that is. So this current is flowing like this. This current flow A, B, C, D. Current flow like this. Okay, so we are learning. We are now the coil. We learn that current flows in two directions. Just now the current flow in one direction, only one direction, upwards or downwards. Or we call it the wire conductor wire. But it's current going upwards and downwards. Current going upwards and downwards at the same time, simultaneously. So current going upwards and downwards. There's now A, we learn conductor. Current either flow upwards or downwards. Flow upwards or downwards. Or the wire, just now we learn this wire. Current going in or out. Current in, out. Just now towards what do you call it? This one and towards the whiteboard. So now wire like this. Okay. But this one wire A, B, C, D, the wire A, B, C, D is a current flow like this. Okay. As a result of it, there's a electromagnetic field. Electromagnetic field. This electromagnetic field produced in two areas. Two area magnetic field. Electromagnetic field. Again, two magnetic field. Two magnetic field. There's no three magnetic field. One is permanent magnetic field, north to south. Another one, electromagnetic field. But electromagnetic field form in two places. The electromagnetic field form in two places. Okay? So as a result, two magnetic field only. There's a two magnetic field only. Permanent magnetic field, electromagnetic field. The permanent magnetic field, electromagnetic field combined together produce force. As a result of force, there's a motion produced. Okay, and we're going to learn about how the motion, how the force is produced now. Okay. Okay. Usually, I take the book from a notebook from the students, but I no students, so I may have to use this book lah. Okay, this is wire AB, wire AB and CD coming out current. Wire AB current going in and coming out. Wire CD, this wire CD. It's not like this. It's not like this. It is like this. It is horizontal. But drawing is draw like this lah, like upwards. But the wire is like this. Coil. A B C D. Okay, A B the current going in, and CD current coming out. Okay, this is positive battery lah. The positive battery is this side and negative battery this side. So the positive battery current flows from positive battery. Current flows from positive battery, this one, and current coming out like this. Okay, now left hand rule again. Okay, this is North Pole and South Pole. This North Pole, South Pole, North Pole, South Pole. This is North Pole and South Pole. As the current flows to AB, current flows in. Okay, as a result, the force acting upwards. The force acting here, upwards. Okay, and the current flows here. CD current flows in. Okay, current flows in. Okay. How many minutes? Okay, now current flows in. Okay, the current flows in this wire. Current flows in towards whiteboard. CD. Okay, the current flows in. So the one is you turn like this. Current flow like this. The North Pole, South Pole. The force acting downwards. So as a result, okay, I repeat again. This AB current going in. AB current going in. As a result, current going in. And this one is current going out. So this force acting upwards, this force acting downwards. As a result of it, this is a coil. This is not a conductor. It's a coil. Okay. As a result of it, the force acting upwards and the force acting downwards. So these two forces create turning effect. These two forces acting simultaneously, secara serentak. These two forces acting simultaneously. Unlike A, that's not A. We learn the conductor. Either current upwards or the force upwards or force downwards. But this force, upwards force and downward force acting simultaneously, secara serentak. So as a result of it, this force downwards, this force upwards, and this one turn like this. Okay, turn like this. This is a permanent magnetic field. In the permanent magnetic field, you can see turning effect because this force acting upwards, this force acting downwards. So as a result, the force downwards, force upwards. So this turning effect. So it's a clockwise, anti-clockwise. It's a clockwise. So we can get anti-clockwise by changing the direction of current or then changing the poles, the magnet. We can get anti-clockwise. So I will give a question to you. There's one anti-clockwise question. So maybe next class. Okay. So this one is this. Turning effect. Okay. Turning effect. Okay. This one upwards and downwards. Okay. The force acting upwards and downwards. So it's creating a turning effect. Creating turning effect. Okay. And as a same thing, same Fleming's left hand rule or this Fleming's left hand rule. We have using Fleming's Lepton rule. Huh? Okay, now we are going to learn. We are going to learn catapult field. Catapult field. Catapult field. Okay, this one is very, very important. Okay, catapult field. Okay, and I will teach again about the catapult field. This is B. C is the one motto. C is the one motto. Motto, we learn motto. Huh? Okay, and okay. The catapult field. Catapult field. Catapult field is resultant magnetic field. Resultant magnetic field. Okay. Okay. First of all, this one is North Pole and South Pole. Okay, North Pole and South Pole. There's a permanent magnetic field. There's a permanent magnetic field. 1, 2, 3, not necessarily 5 is okay, permanent magnetic field. This permanent magnetic field is always there. Always is there. Unless we switch on the current, the coil, you know, the B. We are learning from catapult field from the B section, the coil. Okay, the coil. A, B, C, D, the wire A, B, C, D. So, you switch on the current, there's a current flow A, B, C, D. Current flow A, B, C, D. Okay, the current flow A, B, C, D. Okay, when there's no current flow, the permanent magnetic field is there. Always there. Permanent magnetic field is there. When the current started to flow, the current produced what? Electromagnetic field. The two places. Electromagnetic field, two places. So the electromagnetic field and the permanent magnetic field, they will they combine together. They interact each other. They produce what we call catapult field. That is called catapult field. Resultant magnetic field. Resultant magnetic field, there is more than one magnetic field. One is permanent magnetic field and electromagnetic field. The permanent magnetic field, electromagnetic field combine together, interact each other, produce resultant magnetic field, or we call it as a catapult field. That is called catapult field. We have to know the drawing of the catapult field. Okay, so we learn catapult field. Okay, now we're going to learn catapult field. This is North Pole. This South Pole. This is catapult field. This is catapult field. This one is before current is off. Current off. Current off means there's only permanent magnetic field. When current is on, there's a two magnetic field. This is current on. Current on ABCD. The ABCD current on. Okay, and we have to learn 3 steps. 3 steps in doing the catapult field. 3 steps. Okay, first step. This one X and dot. This symbolic drawing. X means what? X means what? Current going in. Just now we learn current going in and current coming out. Current going in and current coming out. B. That's not B. Returning effect on the current can coil magnetic field. So this is current going in and current coming out. So this is symbolic drawing. So we don't draw, we call it the coil, but instead of you drawing the current. Okay, the current. Okay, please. Okay, This is current going in, current coming out. Current going in and coming out. So current going in means X. X means current going in. Current going in. So near south pole is current going just now. Just now we learned near south pole, current going in, current coming out is north pole. Near north pole, coming out near north pole. So this is the first step. First step, you have to draw the current going in and current coming out. Second step, we have to learn about the force. But this one is not necessary to draw, but okay, but anyway, I will teach you this one. Okay, current going in, current going in, current going in. This is a current going in, current going in. So this is north pole. This is force. This force upwards, and current coming down, going out. Current going in is a force. Oh, sorry, it's anti-clockwise, lah. Oh, there's no anti-clockwise. Sorry. There's no current force, current going up. Oh, south pole. Okay. Near south. Okay. I made a mistake. Okay. This current going in. Current going. Okay. There's now current going in. Sorry. Okay. This one, the force. Okay. Not pole. AB. Okay. Just now we made a mistake. We made a mistake in the direction now. Okay. Okay, current going in. So this is a negative battery, positive battery, negative battery, positive battery. So current going in. This one, current going in and out. Current going out. Current going in. So going in, south pole. Going in, south pole. And the out is north pole. Okay. Sorry. Just now, sorry. Current is A, north pole. This is north pole, is south pole. This north pole, south pole, and this one current going out. ACD, wire CD. AB is near the south pole. AB near south pole. CD near the north pole. So as a result of it, okay, this current is going in, current going in. This way current going in, and this way current going out. So I do see AB first, AB. This wire AB. So AB. Sorry. Just now, sorry. Wire AB, wire CD. This wire AB and wire CD. Wire AB and wire CD. CD here. Near north pole. CD is north pole. And wire AB as a at the south pole. So current going in, current coming out. Current going in and coming out. Okay, coming out. Okay, as I don't know. Okay, now south pole, current going in. Yeah, current going in, south pole, current going in and current coming out. Going in and coming out. So as a result, current going in. So here must current going in. So here, current going in and north pole. Yeah, current going in. Okay. Maybe the wire is correct. Current going in. So going in is this one. So like this, current going in, and this one, the wire force downwards, and the current coming out this way. Current coming out this way, the force. So the force is this way. The force this way. The force upwards and the force downwards, this way. So anti-clockwise, Okay. This force current is coming out This current going in. So current going in, the force downwards. The force downwards. Okay, and the current coming out, this force acting downwards. So this anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise. So this force acting down upwards, this force acting downwards. So the one is okay. This force acting downwards, this force acting upwards. Okay, this force, north pole is force acting upwards, and this force acting downwards. Same thing. That's how we learn B. We learn A force acting upwards and force acting downwards. This one force. This is AB. This AB. AB current going in. The force acting downwards. Force acting downwards. AB. Force acting downwards. This force acting upwards. C force acting upwards. So this is AB. This is C. This is YCD. AB and C. That is the second step. The first step, current going in. Okay, current going in. Going in and out. That is. Okay, current going in and out. Current going in and out. Okay, and the third step, we have to learn what do you call it? Okay, the third step, the catapult field. The catapult field or resultant magnetic field, combined magnetic field, when the current is on. When the current off, only permanent magnetic field. So the permanent magnetic field, the direction will change, direction will change, or some field will, some disturbance happen, or the field change. So there's at least this. Okay. 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 This curve down and this curve up. Okay. This curve down and curve up because the force upwards curve down, and the force downwards curve up. Curve up. Okay. This is a what do you call it, catapult field. Okay, this one is this is a permanent magnetic field, but permanent magnetic field disturbed by the electromagnetic field around the wire, Okay, and this is direction not to the south pole, and as a result, we have to know this one. Okay, and current in south pole, current going in. So going in, current going in. So you must use right hand grip pull. Current going in. So this is clockwise. This is clockwise. Current going in. This current going in. Current AB current going in. So current going in. This is a clockwise. So this is clockwise, and current going out. This current going out this way. CD, wire CD. Current going out, wire CD. This one like this. It's anti-clockwise. This is called catapult field. This catapult field is a permanent magnetic field. You must understand. This permanent magnetic field, when there's current off, when there's a coil, but there's no current. So the permanent magnetic field is a straight line. Magnetic field is straight line. But this permanent magnetic field disturbed by the electromagnetic field around the wire. electromagnetic field around the wire, the permanent magnetic field disturbed or become pattern change. So because of the electromagnetic field. So permanent magnetic field, electromagnetic field combined together, they produce catapult field. Catapult field. So I will give one question to you, but you can try these questions. You can try these questions. Question number 3, page 4. Question 3, page 4. Question 3, page 4. You can try this question, but I don't think so because Moto I haven't learned. I haven't teach you yet, but you can try this question. Moto we learn next class. Next class, you better do the question after learning next class. You better do the question after learning next class, but you can try these questions. Okay, catapult field, all this one. Okay, and catapult field, you can draw the catapult field here. For this question, catapult field you draw here. Okay, this question. Okay, and I will end the lessons today, this session, but I will teach again catapult field next class. Okay.